I really love Fort Worth out of all the cities I've lived in. One of the things I love about Fort Worth is it's convenient, and it has everything that a big city does have.
Fort Worth is a charming big city, if you will. It's one of the fastest growing in the country, but it doesn't feel that way.
It's a city that has a small town feel to it.
There is so much to do as far as fun places to go eat, have good times with your friends and family.
They've got a ton of barbecue if that's what you're into as well.
I'm an outdoors kind of person. I like to bike, and the Trinity Trails always calls out to me by the river. Riding by the river is like a huge attraction for me personally.
It's just a very livable city. You know, it has all the amenities of a big city that you can find. The museum district is really great. The Fort Worth Zoo is really nice. It's definitely a good environment to be able to raise a family as well. We have really good schools in the area. And so I think people that come from outside of the state of Texas end up finding Fort Worth to be a really nice place to live as well.
We have this tremendous low cost of living where residents are able to start their lives.
So I actually bought a house when I moved here, and it's been awesome to fix it up. And if I were to have stayed in a different city that were a little bit more expensive, I would not have been able to buy a house. So that's something that I really loved about Fort Worth, and the idea of Fort Worth is that I could actually afford a house here.
I think as a physician you have this sense of delayed gratification where you've gone to school for 15, 20 years and you're kind of putting off where some of your peers have had a chance to start their lives. And for us, our residents are able to come here and begin sort of their first step towards being done.
Fort Worth is growing, and it's absolutely the place to be.
I love Texas, I love new experiences. I've heard great things about the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
I like all of the people here. A lot of people in Fort Worth and in Texas in general I think are super nice.
It's the first time I've ever had the chance to live in a big city, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Every major sports market is here. Every show that comes off Broadway is going to come through Fort Worth. So you really have access to the world, but are able to do it in an affordable way.
We just have a lot of fun, and Fort Worth has a lot to offer, all while still kind of feeling like a good small community at the same time. So you get the benefits of big city and just a great small close community.